You spent money on supplements this month, probably more than you remember, and your body was already making better versions of all of it, for free, every single night while you slept. The problem isn't what you're buying. It's that you're shutting down your own internal production, and you have no idea it's happening. Before we go further, which of these sounds most like you right now? You train hard but look the same. You're always sore, or you're exhausted no matter how much you sleep. Drop a 1, 2, or 3 in the comments, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly which compound is responsible. Here's what nobody in fitness actually explains. Muscle growth isn't controlled by how hard you train. It's controlled by what happens in the 48 hours after you leave the gym. And that entire process is run by 3 natural compounds your body produces on a precise biological schedule. When the schedule runs correctly, you build muscle, recover fast, and feel human. When it gets disrupted, you stay sore and wonder what you're doing wrong. Here's how it works. Compound 1, testosterone. Testosterone is your body's primary muscle-building signal. It drives protein synthesis, the process of rebuilding damaged muscle fibers thicker and stronger than before. Heavy, compound lifts trigger it. Squats, deadlifts, bench press. Large muscle recruitment sends the clearest anabolic signal your body knows. But here's what most people never connect. Testosterone doesn't just respond to training. It responds to sleep duration and sleep quality. The University of Chicago measured this precisely. 1 week of 5-hour sleep nights dropped testosterone by 10 to 15% in healthy young men. That's the hormonal equivalent of aging a decade in 7 days. While training consistently, your body doesn't care how hard you worked. If the production window gets cut off, the construction crew never shows up. Compound 2, growth hormone. Growth hormone is one of the most powerful repair signals your body produces. Muscle recovery, tissue regeneration, fat metabolism. It's what turns workout damage into actual structural improvement. And it runs on a schedule most people don't protect. 90 minutes after you fall asleep, your body releases a massive pulse of growth hormone. This single pulse accounts for roughly 70% of your daily output. Miss that window from alcohol, late eating, and you don't lose 10%. You lose most of it. The pulse doesn't repeat. The window doesn't reopen. 2 people, same workout, same diet. One protects that first sleep cycle. One has 2 drinks and eats at 10 p.m. Completely different results. This is why. And now comes the third compound, the one that changes everything. Because this one doesn't build anything, it destroys. If you've ever trained harder and gotten worse results, felt constantly sore, lost motivation while doing everything right, this is why. Its name is cortisol. Fitness culture calls it the stress hormone and tells you to eliminate it. That's wrong. You need cortisol. It wakes you up. It fuels training. It's part of the system. The problem isn't cortisol existing. The problem is cortisol never dropping. Cortisol and testosterone operate on a direct inverse relationship. When one rises, the other falls. Not metaphorically, biochemically. Research shows that just 1 night of 4-hour sleep can raise cortisol levels by up to 37% the following evening. That elevated cortisol then suppresses testosterone production, the growth hormone pulse, and pushes your body into a catabolic state where it breaks down muscle tissue instead of building it. Your body reads elevated cortisol as a threat signal, And in a threat environment, growth becomes a luxury your biology cannot afford. The pharmacy is fully stocked and completely locked. This is why the hardest trainers in the gym are often making the least progress. Their body never receives the signal that it's safe to recover. And until that signal arrives, the production line stays shut. You don't need more supplements. You need to stop shutting down the compounds your body already makes. That's the reframe. That's the entire game. Here's how you unlock it. Testosterone. Protect the production window. Heavy compound lifts 3 times per week. Sleep 7 to 9 hours every night. Eat protein and carbs within 90 minutes after training. Your muscles are maximally sensitive to nutrients in that window. Growth hormone. Guard the first 90 minutes. No alcohol within 3 hours of bed. No food within 2 hours. Keep your room cool. This 90-minute window is the most valuable recovery event your body runs. Treat it accordingly. Cortisol. Fix the rhythm. Morning sunlight within 10 minutes of waking helps regulate cortisol naturally. And before bed, you need an actual disengagement window. Not Netflix, not scrolling, silence. Fix cortisol and you don't fix one compound. You fix all 3 simultaneously. Your body already runs the most sophisticated muscle-building system ever created. 3 compounds, 1 precise window, 1 villain standing between you and all of them. Stop buying what your body already makes. Start protecting the conditions that let it make them.